Hi everyone, welcome back to Bus Simulator 16. Here we are doing brilliantly. So last time out we completed the route from King Street Factory to the apartments at Village End. That was for the eccentric millionaire Tim Wachowski or something like that. Anyway, so that being done, we have another objective. Now, I am recording this episode pretty much back to back from the previous episode. I have done a couple of runs offline just to bring in a little bit of money. But any comments that you made in the last video, please bear in mind, I obviously haven't seen them yet. So don't be too surprised if any suggestions you've made will not be acted on in this video. Obviously, after this one, I should be able to make the changes for any things I'm doing wrong. Okay, anyway. That disclaimer out of the way, let's move on. So our objective is to create a route. Too many people used our last route. To fix this, he wants us to create another route which connects all of the residential bus stops with the ones in the industrial district. So we need to create a route which connects all the residential, which are the green ones, and the industrial, which are the orange ones, and drive the route. We have to have at least 5 Bendy buses, and the route should have an interval of less than 10 minutes. So this is 200,000. That challenge I had to extend the Route 4 to 12 minutes, I achieved doing the offline run. It was very simple because Route 4 was already 12 minutes 45 seconds, so I just drove it and it achieved that challenge. So that's quite good. So let's have a quick look at our buses. So this is the number of buses we have. We've got quite a few now. We've got an SAS Bendy X79, and we've got the Man's Lion City A23 Bendy bus. Oh, yeah, we've got quite a few buses, haven't we? We've only got 2 Bendy buses though, so we need another 3 Bendy buses. If we have a look, so here they are. We've got one of each of these at the moment. The SAS Bendy X79 is 30 grand cheaper. But we are still, well, we could almost afford another one, which is okay. We could sell some of our other buses, but well, we might do that actually. So we've got the 38. We might sell this old 38G. It's obviously been a bit worn and torn because its maintenance is down to, well, its value is down to 79,400, and that one's at 84.90. So that's obviously in a lot better condition. So yeah, potentially we could sell one of our older buses and buy a Bendy bus. In fact, that's what we're going to do. We're going to sell this bus. Are we going to sell it? Yes, let's sell it. We sold a bus, and let's buy one of those other Bendy buses. So we'll stick with the Bendy SAS Bendy 79 because they are cheaper. And let's just do a quick customization on it. Corporate colours, of course. Get some ads. Yes, that's fine. So we've got loads of room on here for some ads. So let's have some a fan. Let's increase that a little bit. Lovely. You can't really see it, but we know it's there. We know what it says. And we'll have the ice creams on the back. Raise that up a little bit. Lovely, that is perfect. Let's get some on the other side. We'll have one of the computer arcade things, gaming arcade. Yeah, lovely. And let's have some lumber. Lumberjack. There we go. Fantastic. Let's apply that. Okay, so we've got 69 grand. Fantastic. We have 3 Bendy buses. He says only seeing 2. There's the third one. Okay. And we have the same number of buses. So we only need 2 more Bendy buses, which is great. So we need to create a route which connects all green and all the orange. So we've got the green here, the orange over here. So If we were to start in Baccarat, because it's kind of out of the way, go to Village Street East, St Andrew's Church, Village Street West, Village End, come along to Concert Hall, to Fisherman Street. That is all the residential done. Now, if we have a look over here, so we're coming down to here, maybe we could come up here and come to Central Station. Because I'm conscious we've got this odd one here, and this is a yeah. So if we went up to that one and came round here, then we'd have to come back on ourselves. So what we could do maybe is go up here, then Elm Street, then Birch Street, then Stadium, come back down to there, and then to Central Junction. That looks quite a neat trip, actually, doesn't it? It's about 33 minutes. Wowza. Okay, so let's save that, and we better drive it. What should we take out? Let's take out... Should we take out the Bendy? Why not? We've just done that Bendy. So here's our Bendy bus, freshly painted, looking amazing. I'm sure you'll not agree at all, actually. But right, let's mosey. It's been a while since I've driven a Bendy bus, so this could be interesting. Oh, let's put our speed restriction on, just for A, for control, and B, we don't upset any of the passengers. Nice. Right, so the first stop is literally just over this set of lights. But once again, wow! Look at that! Look at the adverts go a bit weird with the light from the sun reflection. Oh, come on, lights! The traffic lights have not been kind to us in the last couple of episodes. Okay, here we go. Baccarat Street. Hello, everyone.
One ticket, regular. Please.
One regular ticket, of course you can. 220, please. Oh, exact change. I like you very much. Wow, I parked a mile away from the curb, didn't I? I'd have to get a taxi from the curb to get on the bus. Right, we're moseying. We are going to... take a left here.
Stop, Village Street East.
Green lights. Let's bring that mouse up a little bit so you can see the mirror, so you can see how tail happy this bus can be. These scary little junctions again where people just blat across at full chat. Right, here we come. I've never actually been on a Bendy bus.
Village Street
They've got them in the city, but A, I don't use the bus that often. B, yeah.
I need a ticket.
220, please. Okay, so that is 280 change.
Thank you. I want to buy a ticket. Projects in the works.
Regular 220, please. Okay. Same for you, 280 change.
Thank you very
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, it all looks pretty calm. Clear behind, so let's pull out. Right, two down. Let's rock on.
Next stop, St. Andrew's Church.
St Andrew's Church. Ah, how many times have we been to St Andrew's Church? Most well-visited church in any game. And there she is, coming out of the murk.
Does anyone else smell burnt toast? Am I imagining this?
Yeah, it might be. It's that stroke thing again, isn't it? If you smell burnt toast.
Andrews Church.
St Andrew's Church.
A ticket, please.
Regular one trip. Yes, 220, please. Okay. 280 change.
Thank you very
One
much.
ticket, regular, please.
220, please. 280 change.
Thank you very much.
Right, quick check of the mirror. All looks good. As in, there's no latecomers or anything to that. Back of the bus is still sort of sticking out the main road. We've got the brown sports car. Nice.
Next
okay.
stop, Village
Slowly around
Street
here.
West.
So we don't get the rear part of the bus striking the curbs. Nice, nicely done. I got more of these scary crossroads where people just, whoa, watch out! You see that bit of paper? Came straight through the glass and almost gave me a very nasty paper cut. I could have lost so much blood for that horrendous injury.
Village Street West.
On you come.
One ticket regular.
One regular, of course you can. 220, please. This is what everyone wants. 280 change.
Thanks. Have a great day.
I will. I'll do my best. You too. Thank you. Come again. Okay. I think we're okay. Mirror. Signal. Maneuver. Don't step out. Don't step out. Don't step out. Thank you.
Next stop, Village's End.
Village's End. Okay, so we're coming to the top of the map, as it were, or the most westerly point of the map. Ding. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, yes, there's a couple of people here. Oh, there's quite a few people here. They're hiding in the shadows. I didn't see them. Yeah, my bus is a wee bit big for the bus stops, isn't it? It's okay then. Oh, they're all trying to get on. Look at them, rubbing themselves against the bus. Oh, it's got a bit of a chaos going on there. So everyone, I think everyone's done. Right. Oh, green bus. I say bus. It's a van. Could be. I thought it was a minibus. He says trying to defend. Clearly what he just said wrong. Anyway, so we're doing quite well. Let's put the handbrake on.
Concert Hall.
We're actually going
Lower
slightly.
Street.
Oops, I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to do that. Put the handbrake on so we don't roll down the hill. Have a lovely look at our external coverings of our bus, looking fantastic. Yes, we're gonna have to go some to get another 2 buses. Yeah, that's gonna be another 600,000 we're gonna need to earn to bring those in, which is no small feat. Got half a mind to overtaking, but I know we are going to be turning right any second, so I'd probably leave us a little bit in the wrong lane, a little bit stranded. And I would expect any help from the AI in game. Are we rolling again? Okay. Oh, we're all turning right, are we? Right, sharp corner navigated. Let's crack on. Blast down the riverside, or the Riverview Road, whatever this is called. We've got 4 minutes till our next stop, so everything's going grand. Yeah, things are going well. As I say, I probably have to do some driving offline just to bring the cash flow up so we can get those other 2 Bendy buses. But I'm sure you're perfectly okay with that. Once we do come to the end of the story-based missions, as it were, obviously we finished Ben's storyline, we've now got Tim's. Depending on how this goes. There is also some challenges. Remember, there's always that guy waving outside our depot, wanting us to do some sort of assault course in a bus. So we might check that out later as well. Oh, I thought she was going to come to the... Sir, you coming in? No. Anyone else? No, it's clear. It's devoid of customers, so let's move on. So we're blocking the road. Love that.
Next stop, Fisherman's Street.
Fisherman's Street. Ah, yes. Good old Fisherman's Street. So one of the good things, which I didn't touch on last time, obviously they did the updates. Update 4. I think it was Monday or Tuesday, which is obviously about the 4th of July. Independence Day in America, of course. So happy Independence Days for all those ex-colonials. Or happy Traitors Day, as we refer to it. Only joking. Only joking. Obviously, we had Brexit, which is some people have labelled that as Britain's Independence Day, which is interesting indeed. Anyway, we're not going to get talk politics because that's politics, and we don't do politics. Not on the channel.
Fisherman's Street.
Right, Fisherman's Street. But yeah, the update has come and gone. It's been great, and it's really nice to see. It's really good to see, in fact, that developers are still continually working on this game, adding new features, developing it, bug fixing. Really positive to see in this day and age. You know, I'm sure many thought this would be a game which they'd pump out and just ignore, and you know, that job done. I think I may have come into this lane a little early. I thought we'd be turning here because I saw the blue marker on the other side of the map. Can I have a look over there? Okay, it's so clear. Oh no, I was right. I was right to begin with.
No, my wallet. Did I lose it? Oh, here it is. So silly of me.
So silly of you indeed, sir. You wouldn't get any free rides. Let's have a look at that. What car is that? What's that supposed to be? Anyone guesses? Is that supposed to be a Porsche? Difficult to say. It's like a generic sports car. It's green. Oh, that's not the. That's what's my horn? Ah, don't know what the horn is. There we go. H for horn. Obviously, you haven't set it up on the steering wheel. For those of you who don't know, yes, the last few episodes, before the technical issues with the PC, and after, I have set it up to use my Logitech G25 steering wheel and pedals. And one of the other improvements they've done with the latest update is also improve the compatibility with steering wheels and that kind of thing, and it's much nicer to use now. When I first tried it, it was a bit of a pain, if I'm honest, but now it's an absolute joy to drive. Right. Ambulance. So we're blatting down the riverside again. So we should be heading towards the industrial park with all the stops there. We've completed all the residential stuff. So half the job is done. So yeah, obviously the objective was to have intervals of 10 minutes, I think it was. So I think the estimated time for this route was 33 minutes, or just under 34 minutes, which is fine. So obviously to get that under 10-minute intervals, we just need to add 3 buses, which should bring that down. So you know, this should be a fairly simple achievement to unlock. It's just a matter of making the money to buy the other 2 Bendy buses we require in the company. Bit of a harsh stop there. There'll be old people rolling in the aisles. Oh, he's on a mission, wasn't he? He knew exactly what he wanted to do. Straight on. Swiped his card. Sat straight down, straight on his phone. No one else around. Let's rock on then. The reason I keep doing that, you know, like the events you can get, like the doors getting jammed or something going wrong, you know, or somebody standing in the door so you can't close it. One of the other common events, as it were, are people joining the bus late, so that you'll see them running down the road. So if there's no one about, you're clear and you're okay.
Yes. I already did the transaction. Everything was perfect.
Right.
Yes, I did check. Okay, no problem. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Oh, actually, I just saw the telltale shadow of a car. There it is. Wait, hang on. The lights just turned red. Have we just been sitting here when it was green? These 2 sportish cars in front of us. These nondescript sports cars. It looks like it's got like a Toyota badge on the back, but clearly not. That green car looks like a Passat, doesn't it? Kind of the shape of a generic Passat, kind of Volkswagen style. It's got a bit of a dodgy rear hubcap on that one. Right, next stop.
Cedar Street.
Cedar Street, okay. Keep an eye out. We got a. Okay, he's hanging around. There's no one down there. That guy is leaving, so that's okay. We are good to rock on. Every time I move the camera, it auto defaults
Next
back
stop,
to where it wants
Kings
to go.
Road East.
It's okay. It's not a bad camera position. I can hear the sirens. I can't quite see where it's coming from though. Oh, that's behind us. It turned off. That's fine. Ambulance it was. We're going to follow this road around. And on we rock. Yeah, so as I said, I'm really pleased that they're continuing to develop this game. I know this has got really mixed feedback on Steam as it starts to chug a little bit, but I really enjoy it still. It's been a pleasant surprise, this game. It really has.
Kings Road East.
Kings Road East. So we are coming towards the end now. I think we've done the majority of the stops now in both the residential and this. Obviously, we are in the industrial zone. Every time I say that, I get flashbacks of Crystal Maze, the industrial zone, the Aztec, the medieval. What are the other ones? There's
Really?
Passengers Left Behind. See, that's a late one. Where was he? I didn't see that person at all. See, and that's what you get. You get a negative comment because you left somebody behind, and now I'm in the wrong lane because I was distracted. Anyway, what are we talking about? Crystal Maze. Okay, so we had the Aztec, we had the medieval, industrial. Oh, and futuristic. It used to be futuristic, didn't it? And then they changed it to like a sunken ship. Anyone who's never seen Crystal Maze is going, what are you rabbiting on about, boy? I used to love Crystal Maze when I was a kid. You gonna let me in? Yes, thank you. I was in the wrong lane. I'll go to the outside. Oh no, we're going to be turning again. So basically we're just blatting around the city at the moment.
That's not nice.
Whoops. I bumped the... Oh, that's not gone well. That's a shame. I was doing so well. My concentration went with that, getting the bad flag from that late passenger. You see, that's what you get. You get these negative vibes, and it frustrates me. So, oh, it's going so well. 20 minutes in, you know? It's easy to lose your concentration when those things happen. Right, next stop.
Make sure to step to the back of the bus to provide space for boarding passengers.
Right, we'll make sure there's no one. Those two are going. Those two are going. There's no one there. Absolutely no one there.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Time to go, mate. Next stop.
So don't worry.
We are
I
on
just don't
time,
wanna
thank
make
you.
Mom mad again for being late.
We're never late. She's always too early.
Next
Right.
stop, Birch Street.
Birch Street. Okay, nothing coming that way. Rattly, rattly, rattly goes the bus. Okay, lovely. Stop is just here. There we go. Couldn't see it for a second.
I was watching this online video of how eyes can change color depending on
There we go.
what you eat.
No one's. Everyone's just using their Oyster cards now. They're not actually wanting any tickets, which is a
The better
bit
you
weird.
eat, the clearer they get.
Oh
I guess the industrial people have all got tickets because they use it for their day-to-day work. So makes sense. Right, away we go. Now, I think we've only got a couple of stops left.
Next
Memory
stop,
serves.
Stadium.
And there's the stadium, clearly, for everyone to see. It's got a small car park for a stadium. Oh, it's got a few small car parks, that's okay. I was going to say it'd be a nightmare, because that looks like a big stadium, you know. Probably a big 50,000 seater plus.
Stadium.
Stadium! Again, I'm parked a mile away from the curb.
Good day.
Oh, hello.
Regular single trip, please.
Of course you can, 220. 280 change.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Careful of that glass panel before you crack your head on it. Okay, they've all seemed to have cleared out. Let's move on. It's green, guys. It's green. We can go.
Next stop, Lower Moat Street North.
Lower Moat Street. Right, we're turning here. Oh, the lights are running for us. We're going to beat that car. Yeah, of course we can. Please stop. Right, Lower Moat Street. So, I think, yes, this, and we got one more stop after this one, I believe. And that should be us done. I could have that completely wrong, mind.
Lower Moat Street North.
Amazing! Thank you. Wow, there's plenty of room for flooding, isn't there? Look how deep that that is. Right, let's rock on. I think this is the last stop coming up.
Next stop, Central Station.
Central
Junction
Station.
Street. This is the last stop.
It is.
Make sure
Okay.
to take all of your belongings with you before stepping off the bus.
So my brand new Bendy bus has got a bit of a dink in the front right corner as I hit that pillar box or whatever it was. I'm sure we can get that buffed out. It doesn't matter.
Next stop,
You've got to have
Central Station.
done that again.
Junction Street.
Every
This is
time
the
I
last stop.
go to do the external
Make
view,
sure
I
to
press
take
2,
all
which is
belongings
like, you know, for
before stepping off the bus.
Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator, and of course it just opens the doors on this one. What a bus. Oops, we're rolling back a little bit. Green. Right, stop is just here. And that, hopefully, is all the stops in the residential and the industrial connected. Can't get the tail of the bus in. That'll do.
Central Station, Junction Street.
Here come the Rozzers. All over the road, look at them. Right, job done. Let's just quickly hightail it back to the depot. And let's have a look at our monies coming in. Lovely, 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 lovely. Ching, 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 ching. Route 9. We might have to look at Route 9. It's not really paying for itself, is it? Nice. Almost a level up. Awesome. So if we have a look here. Boom. Create a route which connects all the residential and industrial bus stops and drive the route. Excellent. So that has been ticked off. This route should have an interval of less than 10 minutes. So if we have a look at that route, which is, we need to start labelling this, which is Baccarat Street Junction, 33 minutes. So a couple of, well, we need a minimum of 3 drivers on that one. Hopefully that will bring that down. If not, maybe 4. Was it Route 4 wasn't bringing any money in? Was it Route 9 wasn't bringing any money in? Let's have a look at Route 9. Oh, there's only 5 stops. No, I'm not surprised it's not bringing much money in. Okay, that's fine. So we need 2 more Bendy buses. We have 107,000, so we need a bit more. Quite a bit more. We need about another $500,000 before we can buy those 2 extra buses. We've had a challenge of own a total of 12 buses. And we've discussed that bit. So we got 1. We're going to go that way. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we'll naturally get the this achievement for the 30,000 once we buy our next bus. So I think what's all left for me to do is to do some offline grinding to get the money up, so we can buy another 2 Bendy buses. And we can also put them onto that route, which, you know, 3 or 4 more, 3 drivers should bring that route down to below 10 minutes, and that should be that objective completed, as well as the challenge. So things are looking good. I will continue to do some grinding, as I said, to bring us in some funds, so we can get our next objective and a few more buses back into the depot. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Thoughts and comments, as always, please leave in the section below. I do enjoy reading them. And join me next time for more bus fun in Bus Simulator 16. I'll see you then.